just pressure, pressure, pressure. You know, Reason Gaming have already, you know, they already know they've got to win 3 maps in a row against a team that's won a major, for God's sake.
Yeah. Yeah, and who came in the semis of the last one, right? When you had teams of the likes of LDLC and NIP playing. Like, it is going to be rough. There's no getting around it. And Snaximus has already made his way into Garage, putting shots through to Squeak in case Reason decided to go for that upper site. Instead, he's going to run into a couple bullets there. That seemed to catch him off guard somewhat. He's going to spot them out in yard, but Hunden has already cleaned up ramp in the meantime. And they're actually wrapping it back around. Pasha in heaven, he's going to be able to spot them trying to come up the ladder, and he's just keeping them, stopping them. He closed the trap door on them.
Well, I wouldn't want to go up the ladder if Pasha was waiting at the top for me. And he does. He picks up a kill there on 100, and you can see he's absolutely battered him. It's given time for Virtus.pro to get the drop on him, get the rotates in. MSL and SMF have their backs to the wall. MSL's able to get a kill. It's a 1-on-2. He's going to jump around here, and it's bye-bye. Good night from Taz. And there we go, MSL. Wasn't able to clutch in that 1v3 situation. Virtus.pro get the pistol, and now this is where it gets hard. This is the start of the climb up a mountain. And by the way, you've got no rope, you've got no grappling hook.
You've got no cleats.
Yeah, it's just...
Your fingers are frostbit. Man, what a struggle ahead of them here now.
Put it this way, I will go on the record now and say that if Reason do this, if they win this map and go on to win the 3 against Virtus.pro to take this final, it is one of the greatest performances in Counter-Strike history from this position to win this final.
Yeah. And VP are also, they seem to struggle a little bit on T side of Nuke, but their CT side is impeccable. It is a very, very solid CT side. So it doesn't bother VP at all that this is the map, that they are on Nuke right now and that they are on the defense. They excel on CT side Nuke. So Reason, man, it really is going to be hard for them. And it's going to be another round of pistols here for them because they're just trying to save up the money for that first round buy, for that 4th round, where they can get the rifles and really start going to town here. And it looks like they're trying to get a bit of an idea here. They're actually going to go for a silo boost. So this is cool. It's not something we see all that often. But they're going to be just jumping players out onto silo. And they're going to potentially, I mean, usually what you would expect to see is them running down into main.
Yeah, but Snax did take down the bomb carrier there. And you can see they've not reacted to Snax in the garage at all. Bialy and Pachi as well. I mean, Snax. I'm running out of things to say about this guy because
he's a monster.
I know it's an eco round, but it's very easy for that round to go sideways if the Glocks can just ring one headshot out on Snax from distance. That round's completely different, but instead Snax takes down the bomb carrier, picks up a couple of kills, ends that round before it begins, and Reason are buying AKs here. It's 3-0 to Virtus.pro. Big round incoming.
See how things develop now, because this is the first buy round now for Reason. Good spray through the wall from Bialy. He's just managing to do he's peppering Reason, but SMF has picked up Snax, so this is potentially a good start. Pasha's already in the lower halls now, however, so he's going to be making sure that they can't rotate through Secret. It seems like, as far as Reason are concerned, the real place to be is in Hell, because they just keep putting players down here. But then Pasha decides to peek up from... he actually commits Pasha, and it's just frags all over the place. This is chaos. Taz is going to get overwhelmed on the site, and it's just down to Neo now. Only man alive here for Reason.
SMF is very low HP. I wonder if Neo knows that, because he's going to go up the ladder with an AWP. And he will be able to take him down with that Tech-9. He's going to push in aggressively. If he gets the kill here, and he does, ooh, it was very, very close. Takes down MSL. And SMF gets the last one. So Reason Gaming, they cut it down to the wire, but they were able to get that round. And that is an inroad into this map.
Yeah, nice call there by SMF to come off the bomb plant and help his mate turn that into a 1-for-1 trade. If he had stuck to it, Snax could have very well won that round for a VP. And instead, he doesn't let the bait go to waste. We got a poker game going in the same room right now, guys, so it's getting pretty hype over there.
Yep, that was God B cheering again. It looks like he's won another hand. Someone needs to look up his sleeve. That's 3-1.
It's those in-game leader tactics, man, coming in big. Oh, yeah, we are missing those. Let's see. There we go.
So, well, it wasn't even an eco round. It was just a ridiculous round shut down. It went as fast as an eco round. Bialy, again, didn't even catch that because we were tweaking the graphics in-game. But again, just that's what Bialy's capable of at any given time. So probably he's going to get the nod from... it's hard. It's a toss between him and Snax, but I think Bialy might just get it. My vote for MVP.
It's up there. He's had a
It's him or Snacks.
yeah, he's had an incredible tournament. I'd almost give it to Snacks just because Snacks has an extra responsibility on his shoulders apart from getting frags and outplaying opponents.
True.
It's also calling for the team. So he's got a huge responsibility on his shoulders. But now it's going to be Bialy on this site. Taz and Snacks already doubling up, but Bialy will hunt down Freeze. However, Reason did succeed in their goal. Their intent to this round was to get the plan. They did manage that.
It was, you know, a fairly straightforward thing to do. You know, you get that dive, you get that plant, you get that money. And this is how you have to think about this game when you're playing Nuke, T-half. You know, you're not going to get a lot of rounds. Every penny counts because anything that puts an AWP in the hands of Freeze or guns in the hands of, you know, guys like Cillian and SMF, they're the guys who've got the potential to get entry frags, and that's what you need. You need to control, you know, outside. You need to control ramp room. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is by hitting a long-distance shot and getting an entry pick. So, and this is what Freeze is going to try and do here, and he's able to do it. He gets Snacks, who was at the CT side red. So you can see Freeze is just pushing. But look at Bialy's position here. Ridiculous. Allows Freeze to get another kill, though, but Bialy snuck right up on him, and Freeze is now out of this particular equation. But Virtus.pro are a man down, and it is a 4-on-3 in favor of the Danes. And they're going to be pushing through this ramp area now. Hunden's going to be the guy on point. He's going to peek, and he's going to take Neo down low, who does a sensible thing and drops lower, but isn't able to get away. Although he does kill the bomber, he does kill Hunden, isn't able to get a second frag, so SMF's going to kill Neo. And now it's Taz. Look at this position here. This is brilliant position, actually. Able to check both sides of ramp, and he gets MSL. He's going to throw a nade over. Baits out again and takes them both very low. This is brilliant play by Taz. Gets the kill on Cillian, and now SMF and Bialy in a 1v1, but you've got to back Bialy here. 22 HP on SMF. SMF's got to go and plant the bomb. Bialy full health.
30 seconds left, though. There are options for SMF, which is why Bialy changes up his position. He gets into vents, which allows him to rotate to upper or lower very quickly here. So SMF, if he goes for the upper side, Bialy will be able to come in through quickly through T-vents. And that looks like it's what's going to happen. I mean, 10 seconds left. SMF has no time for anything else.
Well, now he's got to plant an upper, exactly.
And I think Bialy spotted him there.
Yeah, I think he did. Bialy knows where he is, and that smoke's definitely going to give it away. So he's just going to go on the non-smoke side, go for the spray. Easy clutching Ember Bialy. I like the way Bialy just stayed calm there. He thinks, you know what? He's going to try and bait me. I'm going to go to the vents, because wherever he goes, I can be there in a split second. Really smart play. Stayed calm. Gets the clutch. 6-1 to Virtus.pro.
And the money right now is just out of control for VP. After buying, I mean, they've still got plenty in the bank for another round if they need it. Bialy's sitting on 9K after a full buy. Reason, however, it's looking grim. It's bleak. They don't have a whole lot in the bank. They are back to pistols now after that round. So they're going to have to eco one, which is going to give VP even more money in the bank before they can buy up fully here. So Freeze deciding to go up to Silo. Actually, I like that impromptu boost. It actually works. They've got a man up there now. But he's not there for long, seeing as how Snacks has his AWP and shuts him down. Snacks spots out SMF as well, going into main. Snacks denies it.
God.
Says, no, sir. He takes out Freeze as well.
It's just painful how good he is. It just can't be real. I mean, MSL's going to get the plant, but again, shut down. So it's another plant, not to much effect. But, oh, I don't know. See what I mean? Just when I'm starting to lean to Bialy, I'm thinking to myself in my head, yeah, Bialy is the MVP. Look at all these clutches he's making. Look how smart he is. Snacks goes and does something like that. And I know it's an eco round, but again, he's making these quick shots against people with Tech 9s. Yeah. That's a dangerous gun in the current meta game.
Yeah, it is. And the Deagle as well.
Yeah.
Eventually it was the Deagle that did him in.
He's neutralized the threat. Stopped them getting into main. That could have been a problem. So great play by Snacks. And Reason Gaming, they need to have a rethink here. I think I'd like to see them start throwing in a few fast rounds, like maybe just some upper pushes or something. They got to try and switch this up.
And this smoke right now is dangerous for Freeze because he doesn't know if they're going to be pushing him to T right, if Bialy's going to come up again, or if they're just sitting back, if anybody's in yard at all. Cillian's going to just bite the bullet and run right through, try and start clearing out this area because it clearly, Reason, they want the info. They want to know what's happening on the other side of that smoke.
Yeah.
Neo, in the meantime, however, he's going to be clearing up into ramp. He takes the fight here. He's going to get the first one. Can't get the second. Gets overwhelmed. But there's two players here. There are two players here.
What is going on? The kills just come. I thought it was Snacks there, but actually it was Pasha and Neo getting a couple of kills.
2 players there in ramp. What a rotation from VP. They just completely locked it down.
Yep.
Not a hope for reason. One guy, maybe. If they can overwhelm Neo, they can get into the lower side. With Snacks, it's kind of touch and go. He has the AWP, but if he misses his shot, he's as good as dead. But with Taz there as well, that was the perfect call from VP. And now they've got the bomb. There's just no hope here for reason. They have to back off and hold on to the guns, and that's exactly what Freeze is doing. He's as far away as he can get at this point.
And this is the thing, you know, it's... You're playing the percentages here, but this game, this final... This title is slipping away from Reason Gaming right now. Someone is going to have to step up and be counted because Virtus.pro are going to go 8-1 up here. You're running out of rounds. You need to give yourself a buffer. Because again, and Asilian gets a kill right at the end. But if you don't, again, let's say you only take 1 round. The pistol. It's insane, the pressure on it again. And this is what I mean. Reason Gaming have got to give themselves. They've got to give themselves a fighting chance. You know, that's what we want. We want a great final. You know, and Reason Gaming can't lie down here. Someone's got to step up and be counted and really take the fight to Virtus.pro. Is it going to be Freeze? He is going aggressive here onto the ramp. He's got a very good spawn for it, and there it is. He's got the pick now. Well played, Freeze. So for the first time in a long time, Reason Gaming have got that numerical advantage. Taz, though, pops out of foot and gets a spray, but he's only able to get 1 kill. And then MSL gets him, drops back, keeps the numerical advantage in Reason Gaming's favor. And this is what they have to do. This is like a boxer, you know? Stick and move, stick and move.
Yeah, that was a real problem there. Taz needed to make it out of there alive for VP, for them to come back to at least a situation that they can build off of. Now, it's going to come down to just some sick individual play here. Pasha's positioning isn't bad. Just on the edge of window room looking into long. He could potentially catch SMF. Not sure if you saw the gun barrel there. Bit of a reaction, but he's going to be able to get
Pasha's going to get that kill onto SMF. And yeah, you're right. They didn't see him. Maybe they should have done. Maybe they should have been expecting it. And look at this. Pasha again. Great smart play from him to throw that fire down. It's actually split them. Because the Sicilian's up by the window now, I think. And yet you can see him just there. So Pasha's now going to go for it. And wrecked! He's going to get Freeze. MSL's going to get the kill back onto him. But look where Snacks is as well. He knows that they're close to that window area. He's back looking at the event. Just changes his crosshair placement at the last minute to get a Sicilian. And the bomb is down. MSL has it all to do a 1-on-2 situation. But he knows that Snacks knows where he is. And Bialy's there waiting for him as well.
Oh, he's on the edge. Oh. He would have had the plant, but he missed position. He messed up his positioning.
Well, consolation prize, is he going to keep that up? Yes, he is. So, should have had the plan. You're absolutely right, Semler. Saves the AWP, but again, that's another good round. I mean, that went Reason Gaming's way. They got that early pick. Then they did a trade, so it was 4-on-3. You know, as T, you've got to force the agenda, pick a site, go in.
But Pasha getting, that's the thing, Pasha getting 2 frags for his 1 life, that's the big thing that brings it back.
It's the game changer, isn't it? It's the game changer.
Yeah. They couldn't allow Pasha to be able to pull that off. So, Reason, they're still battling here. A good buy from them, however, so they do have some rifles, rather, to work with. Look at the position here from Snacks, though. Snacks doing what Snacks does best, which is basically, I'm going to get in here and I'm going to completely eviscerate the entire team.
Just pushes through a smoke, catches him off guard again. And when are people... No. Oh, my word. When are people going to learn if there's a smoke, Snacks is in it?
Right?
Just every time, shoot the smoke.
You have to go in there with your knife swinging, pretty much. Like, there's... I don't know how many times we've seen him do it this tournament now.
Just again, you know, most people, nobody uses a smoke like Snacks.
Well, what's incredible is how effective he is. He still gets, I mean, he gets 3 frags out of that. Bialy is going to fall here to Hunden, but Hunden is down to 2 HP. Pasha, actually, will pick up the final frag there. But most players, we'd expect them to get 1, 2 frags, right? And I was 100% sure that Asilian would then just shut down Snacks, and maybe we could get something going there for Reason. But the fact that Snacks picks up that 3rd frag is just ludicrous. Like,
yeah, it is.
Does he actually do it?
But Snacks is a ludicrous player, you know, in the best way. Yeah. I haven't seen anyone use smokes that effectively since Ra's al Ghul from the Batman movies. The League of Shadows, you know what I mean? Snacks is obviously a member.
All right, well, here we go. Straight A rush coming out now from Reason Gaming. They're trying to change up the pace. They're trying to catch VP off guard. Asilian all the way out onto this site, trying to find the angle. Taz Or rather, Bialy is going to do it, but they manage to get 2 frags back. Pasha somehow finds a knife somewhere in the smoke, but he's going to get caught by MSL, and Neo is now the last man alive here for VP. Oh, and he catches Asilian out, but this time around, Asilian lives with 2 HP and takes the last shot. He made up for that round versus Snax. Reason Gaming now have 2 rounds on the board with 3 rounds remaining in the half. But what's all important now for Reason is that they win this follow-up round. If they lose this round where they're about to spend all of their money, it's going to go south very quickly.
This is where I think we're gonna get an understanding of whether this final is going to have a bit more to play or whether this is actually going to be over very quickly. Reason are switching it up now. They are going fast. MSL gets off to a terrible start there with a team kill, but look at Freeze and Asilian. They're making up for MSL's mistake, and Asilian gets another kill. Asilian is starting to come alive in these last few rounds, and this is what I said they needed to do sooner. Push these fast rounds in and catch Virtus.pro on the back foot, because Virtus.pro are comfortable at the moment.
Now we're following Pasha now.
And they don't know he's up, do they? Yeah, he's going to get a kill. Kill onto Asilian. He gets a second kill.
He dropped the bomb.
And they've dropped the bomb. Why didn't they just plant? Pasha can get a third here. Oh, he went for the reload. Freeze is going to peek. Now it's all on Neo. Now they've got to pick up this bomb. They've got the smokes, though. They're going to keep Neo out of it. Now, that thing that was just an errant smoke. I don't think Freeze knows that Neo's in main, actually.
No. I don't think they realize. But they are planning it safe, it seems like.
Well, now they do. Great shot through the smoke for SMF. He just used his sonar like a bat. Followed the sound. Takes Neo's head off at 10-3. Now, if Reason Gaming can get one more round, this map's got legs.
One more. I mean, hell, man, if they take one more round, then VP are in danger of ecoing. Actually, some miscommunication here. Bialy's going to have to drop something.
Yeah, and that's a real slow start.
But look at the money right now for VP.
Yep.
If Reason Gaming win this, there's a real chance that they can pick up 5 rounds in this half, and that would be great. That would put them right back in this match.
And I'm loving what Reason are doing here. They've tried it again, go a little bit fast, but actually, who else? Snax in a smoke, getting kills, and Pasha and Bialy. It's quite funny because they went outside. That miscommunication that delayed them, saw them there in a perfect position to chop them all down as they went to the outside area and went to garage.
Oh,
so
the timing. Freeze unscopes just as Snax shows himself, and then Snax goes on to kill MSL.
It never rains, but it pours, and Freeze is going to have hard work here, 1v5, to try and save this up. I'm pretty sure Snax is going to be hunting him down because Snax is hungry.
He's looking. I mean, he's got it. He's got this portion of the map pinned down. He doesn't know if he's back into CT slope, but he has an idea, an inkling that someone was in garage. Right now, if Freeze could actually make it back into T-spawn, this would be a big win for him. He's actually going to manage this. This is a great play by this is a great play by Freeze. If Freeze...
Well, he is going to be able to save this up, I think. There's no need to peek. I know the temptation to get an exit kill is pretty strong, but he's gone for a spam, and it's given away his position, though, because he fired. They know where he is now. And he's got 10 seconds to stay alive here. That smoke's one thing, but here they come. They want to take that up away from him. They've got nothing to lose here, Virtus.pro. They know they can't kill them all. Or can he? He's going to get a double kill. He's going to get a triple kill. Now, surely they've got to go for it, but they don't. So, I mean, they've got money in the bank, but in the end, Freeze, that's a great save round. That's as good a save round as you're going to see.
As you can get, with that much time left on the clock as well. But the fact that he gets 2 kills, with 1 bullet, right, that's pretty good.
I mean, all I can think of there is to give Freeze the benefit of the doubt. Either he shot and it was a really stupid thing to do, or he shot to lure them in. And he was like, come and get me, boys. We're all going down. But well played by Freeze. Made the best of a bad situation. But in the end, it's academic, or is it? Freeze is going to get a great quick scope there onto Pasha. So 3-on-2 now. But look at Hunden, incredibly low. 3 HP. Needs to get a kill here, and does on a Taz. Now it's a 2-on-2, but not for long. Hunden's health working against him, and Freeze is in an incredibly difficult position. He's got an AWP, but he's against 2 riflers, 1 on upper, 1 on lower. He's got to get a bomb plant as well. And look who it is. It's the dream team of Snax and Bialy. Only sees his head for a split second. Rips it clean off Freeze's shoulders. 12-3 at halftime. And you know, this pistol round now is... I mean, look, Taz looks half asleep. It's just been too easy.
Yeah, Taz doesn't look too challenged. I mean, they all look pretty comfortable. But Taz has said so himself, as soon as VP start to feel comfortable, they can't. It is a real risk that they start making some silly plays. So maybe that's reasons way back into this. If they can pick up the pistol round,
Yeah.
get Freeze that AWP. As I was saying before, right, this map, if they can get Freeze and AWP out in yard, maybe that's exactly what Reason need to turn things around. Have him shut down that portion of the map.
If they lose this pistol, Semler, we need to prepare for the final ceremony because it's just that simple, you know. Reason have got an uphill struggle anyway. You can see Virtus.pro, as good as they are with Snacks and Bialy and Pasha, you know, playing well as well. You know, the experience of Neo and Taz in the mix, you can see them picking up T rounds. So the bomb is down on lower now. MSL's going to get that kill. Taz is going to answer back on MSL. SMF's going to get Taz. So we're trading tit for tat at the moment. But the bomb, of course, is down. And look at its position. It is down on that bomb site. There is no way Virtus.pro should be able to get that bomb.
No. Oh my God, how does Asilian get into Toxic?
Well, I don't know, but Neo just gung-ho. I mean, look at this. Just no fear from Neo, and he's going to get the kill on the Freeze. And let's not forget, Asilian's in Toxic. They know he's there, and they know he's low HP because Neo emptied a clip into his heels. Yeah. So the bomb's going down. Asilian can't peek. They know he's in there. He's not going to live. And Bialy is going to get a kill here. And now it's a 1v1. Hunden, the in-game leader, for Reason, needs to lead by example. Neo, 20 seconds. He's going to brain it. He's going to take the bomb to upper here. He's going to go through the vents. But Hunden's going to see it, so Neo's going to go up the other side.
No problem.
But yeah, no problem. Neo's going to get this plant. That's absolutely guaranteed. And Hunden with low HP, he can only realistically come, well, yeah, he can only come from two directions, and he's choosing vents, which I'm not too sure about.
No, it's not necessarily questionable, but really it's the fastest route. If he can get out through the vents, he saves some time.
Yeah, it saves time, but when you've got that low HP, you don't want to be incapacitated for a split second. So here he is. He's had a look. He's looked round.
Nice flash.
To main. Yeah, it is a nice flash to keep Neo away, but he's not got this. Neo's just spamming through, and Neo had the complete read of him there. And you know what I mean? The fat lady, she's not singing yet, but she's warming up her vocal cords.
Yeah, and that nod from Neo as well at the end. Yeah. Just, you know, yeah, it's all right. I had that, guys. No problem. No stress. I mean, this is Neo.
Yeah, but yeah. Neo, like I say, he doesn't get stressed. You can't have the illustrious career he has had. One of the greatest people to ever install
seen as the best 1.6 player of all time.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a debate between him and Forrest. But that's certainly not a debate for this stream.
You ask any of the 1.6 players, and Neo was the god player.
Yeah, so. Yeah. But I say, I think there's a worthwhile debate. But
it's up there.
Yeah.
But as far as CSGO goes, he's pretty damn good.
Yeah, well, look, put it this way. Neo's achievement list is just ridiculous. It's you know, unprecedented in the game. And the fact he's still here, you know, I didn't think we'd be seeing him on CSGO winning tournaments still. And it's great to see. Now, Reason trying to crossfire Freeze, fluffs it a little bit there, but actually SMF picks up 2 kills. That's vitally important. What's he able to do here? If he can get this kill on Taz, and he is going to be able to pick up an AK here, this round has totally turned on its head. If he can get this next kill, isn't able to do it. And he was in a good position there to pull this out of the flames. But SMF couldn't come up big.
Anders hates Forest, confirmed.
Did someone say Anders hates Forest?
Apparently, I guess Anders is in the chat right now.
No, I think Anders is you. People have been calling you Anders, you know, at some point.
Really?
Yeah, it's been ridiculous.
What?
A lot of people talk about Anders and Semler, but I don't think half of them know what you actually look like.
All right, well, Force Spy coming here from Reason. Hunden is going to be able to pick up Pasha early in radio, but it's going to be a quick ramp rush here by Virtus.pro. Good smoke, however, thrown down to block them off from access to this B site. So now VP are going to have to pedal their wheels a little bit here. Just spin their wheels, rather, as this is looking a little bit rough. At least some good time burned off the clock here by Reason. That was a solid play. Still curious to see exactly where VP are going to take this, though, with 50 seconds left. Neo succeeds in making the jump up onto Silo, but he's not going to find anybody out in yard. Reason really focusing on the bomb sites right now. I mean, they do have Freeze out here, but that's a hell hold. It's not exactly big hole. And he's going to miss the shot with the scout. Goes for the jumping, not going to hit it. Instead, they're going to start rushing down to that lower site. SMF takes one with him. That's a solid play. And we're going to go down to MSL now. He's going to try and drop down the vents, and he gets one. Needs to get the second. Yes, he does. Takes out Neo.
Right. Reason Gaming have got a bit of breathing room. They've got a stay of execution. Unless Taz can do something ridiculous, he can't. MSL gets his third kill. And Reason had to win that. I mean, obviously, they definitely had to win it because that would have put Virtus.pro at match point. But, the position they were in there with Virtus.pro being low HP, MSL came up clutch and managed to get 2 big kills.
Yeah, just huge play by MSL there. That was a must do. Like, he had to get those kills basically for his team to have a chance. If he got overwhelmed, if he got overrun quickly, that was it. It was practically over. VP would just swarm from that point forward. So for him to step up and get 2 kills in that vent, that was very nicely done.
But you can see it hasn't had too much of an impact on the ability of Virtus.pro to buy guns. And look at Snacks. He's like, oh, is there a smoke down there? I think I might go stand in it. And if he does, bad times are going to happen for the Danes. So, Reason Gaming kept themselves in it. If they win this round, the money will be bad for Virtus.pro. They keep that stay of execution rolling. Who knows? Maybe they can get a reprieve, but...
Yeah, well, if they lose this round, that execution is coming pretty damn quick.
12 rounds in a row.
Well, not only that, their money.
Yeah.
Like, it'll come very quick. Maybe if they had a little bit more of a buffer, they could extend.
Yeah, they got to keep going. They got to keep going. There's now no margin for error. So, 48,000 people watching. Maybe they're about to witness one of the greatest comebacks of all time. SMF, he believes, gets a kill onto Snacks, gets a second onto Neo. Taz going to answer back, but they're going to push into lower Virtus.pro. Only 20 seconds, though. They have got to go and get this plant. Hunden on the rotate, and Cillian's going to get that kill. And MSN and Hunden on the rotate pick up a couple of frags. Virtus.pro got an ego coming in now, so we are realistically looking at 14-6, unless the mastermind Snacks has got a brutal strat up his sleeve. I know, man. He's going full Mr. Burns on us.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking, he's got that excellent going. But it looks like it is going to be full P250s across the board here for the team. So nothing crazy in mind coming out of Neo, or out of Snacks. Neo either. Neo actually decides not to run into the flames, which is,
We've just been told we actually hit 70,000 viewers overall, which I think is brilliant for
fantastic.
Yeah, Take's first tournament. Really happy for him. But right now, there's the chance that it might go up because word might spread, the jungle drums might spread. Reason Gaming are doing it. They're doing it, guys.
Look to the sky for the smoke signals.
Tell your friends the comeback is real. So, 4-on-2. Virtus.pro with just pistols. Playing for a few exits. No, you don't, Neo. Not today. SMF. Students killing the master, and he gets another kill as well onto Taz. So, he's half their age. 14-6.
And, a double eco out of VP.
Yeah, well, they know they've got rounds to play with here. May as well get the economy locked down. I like this from Virtus.pro. Let's just do some Tech 9s. Let's get our money sorted. No problem.
I would like to see them go for an upper rush, actually, off of this. Just to see if it's possible.
Yeah, well,
Tech 9s, they can be fast enough.
And, they'll be bumping into Freeze. You can see they're having a little look to see if he's pushed. Freeze in a very passive position. He's looking up onto yellow just to see if they've boosted up there, and they haven't. So Hunden, though, look at his position. I'm liking this. Pushed onto the catwalk outside. Should be able to pick up some kills. You've got to do better than that, Hunden, bro. Come on. And Freeze is throwing the nades. It's a good call from Hunden, but they're actually going to get down into secret thanks to that smoke. And you can't allow this to happen. They've let them get past, and even though they've took some damage and a lot of them are low, well, I say that 2 of them are low. Virtus.pro have now got lower, and it's a different kind of pressure because they can get into all sorts of nooks and crannies. And Cillian's the guy who's going to have to go and dig them out. So
he's got a great position to do it.
Well, he certainly is. He blew that vent off, though, so they're going to know he's there. They're going to hurt him, but he's going to get the first kill onto Pasha. He's spamming away. He isn't able to get a second kill. They're going to push through that smoke, though, Virtus.pro, and they're all over this lower site, and there's Taz with a Tech 9. So SMF coming around on the wraparound, needs to be careful. MSL, I think, saved his bacon there. He's still spamming in the smoke. He didn't realize he got the kill. Maybe sign of poor communication. Bialy's going to answer back. Bomb has managed to go down here. So, Virtus.pro in a 2-on-3. They've made this round way harder than it should have been. And Bialy so close to getting a kill. SMF, again, the savior for Reason Gaming here. He is stepping up just when they need him. And it's going to go to 14-7 now.
But the important bit here is that Virtus.pro were still able to get a plant. So they're still going to consider this round a success. As far as they're concerned, it's all looking good. So Legia refuses to join the cast. He'll join us on the couch, but he won't join us on the mic. So
that's all right.
That's a shame, Leg, but okay.
It's late.
We'll let him off the hook this time.
But you know what? It could get later still because Reason Gaming, you know, they've given themselves a platform now. The money is good. They've won a bunch of rounds. And Virtus.pro have invested heavily to try and shut Reason Gaming down here. Double AWP set up again, both Pasha and Snacks. They're going outside. They want to hunt down Freeze and just take advantage of being able to get outside. And the smoke forces Freeze back into a passive position. They can get lower if they want here. They can get down secret. Look at that smoke. It's just, you know, so thick and murky that no one knows they're there. And
oh, they did get spotted there.
Just at the last second, you're absolutely right. So Freeze is having a little look, but too late. Pasha's got the kill. Takes down a Cillian. So Virtus.pro, again, just a clinical dissection. Neo, the guy we've just been talking about, is the greatest player of all time, gets kill on the Hund, and SMF trades back onto him. And SMF's probably the only Reason player right now who can stem the Polish tide.
And they just heard Freeze on the ladder.
Yep.
So they know exactly where he is. And they're eliminating MSL.
That's it, man. This is going to be match point for Virtus.pro. Not even Freeze can stop this. Great little headshot from the Tech Knight from him, but it's just going to be too hard, Freeze. I'm loving your effort. You've got 2 great kills here, but you've got 12 HP in the AWP. There's no way you can clutch this.
No.
Yeah, and Bialy.
Taz just stays alive.
Yeah.
Taz just stays alive.
Bialy's going to get the kill. He was the hunter. Taz was the lure in the trap. And we're now 1 round away from Virtus.pro being crowned champions of the inaugural Acer A-Split Invitational powered by Intel.
That was a
you like that?
Very quick delivery.
I've never forgotten the powered by Intel.
No, it's good. Even though, yeah, that's good. Good follow-up, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm really appreciating how thorough you've been.
You complete me.
I know.
So 15-7. Reason Gaming backs to the wall. You've got to get 8 rounds to force an overtime. Sure, you're CT on Nuke, but Virtus.pro right now, they are not scared. They are not intimidated. They are going to take the fight to the Danes. And there's Taz taking that bite. Takes an SMF, who has been the danger man for Reason Gaming with that kill. And the Cillians drop lower. Hunden's getting taken down. Freeze has been taken down. This is it. This is the moment where it all ends, and Virtus.pro are going to be champions, barring an absolute cataclysmic mistake. A Cillian doesn't look in the right spot. Pasha gets the final kill. That's it. They have done it. 3-0. Virtus.pro champions.
And a well-deserved win by them. Truly untested, just walking through this entire tournament. And they are clearly the team.
I mean, look, they have been the best-looking team all tournament. But one thing I want to address is a lot of people were saying, well, you know, they were too strong for everyone here. I don't think people realize how close Penta pushed them. I don't think people realize that Reason had the capacity to win this, you know, to win on Cobble, to make this difficult for them. It just didn't happen for Reason Gaming today, and that's down to Virtus.pro finding an extra gear. Let's get up and go and see the champions. But first of all, just before I do, I want to say commiserations to Reason Gaming. Made it to the final, their first event for Reason Gaming and their last. But they showed that they were better than a lot of the teams here, and they gave Virtus.pro as good as they could give. So credit to them.
No, they gave it their all.
And a great display of sportsmanship here. Look at Freeze giving high fives and handshakes to his old 1.6 buddies from back in the day. Great to see. There's no hard feelings here. Virtus.pro were the better team. and they're going to get their trophy. So we're going to do that now. I'm going to get up. I think we need to have a wander over, and we're going to do some chatting, some live chatting. Come with me. Take a mic. I've got no idea if I'm on or not.
Mic time?
Yeah, I think we're going remote.
Come to me. Come to me, man. Okay, I think, yeah.
Well, there we have it, boys. Just want to say congratulations.
I'll provide the commentary from the couch.
Acer Invitational
Man.
by Intel. It is Virtus.pro. We'll get similar over here.
Yeah, you should just come by here.
First of all the people that are still here, all the people partying, all the people who've been losing money playing poker. Big round of applause for the winners. Virtus.pro. And what I'll do now is, because this is a big moment for Dennis, and I'll let you say a few words, man, because it's been a great event. You take it away.
It has been a pleasure having you guys here, Sandler, you, everyone, all the players. But first of all, congratulations to you guys. Do you have a few words just for the community and just, yeah, for all your fans?
Finally. We got this, baby. First place.
Well, man, I mean, it was a minor tournament, but still, perhaps just a few words about the tournament itself. Coming here to Germany, to my apartment, how does it feel? Is it different? Yeah, just a few words about it.
We would like to hear some good things, right?
Would be nice, but if you don't have any, then okay.
I think that everything worked pretty fine. We had no delays, no problems. PCs were okay. The atmosphere was great, but the only thing, the big minus, is that we couldn't play the MLG qualifiers. So this is the only downside for us on this event, and I think that I'm saying for everyone that we really enjoyed playing here.
That's nice to hear.
So the way people were behaving, it felt really good, and I see that tendency is growing on all the events, not only here, that organizers and people behind the scene are very nice to players, and they're starting to treat us with more respect, and it's really, I mean, maybe we don't deserve it, but it's really amazing feeling that we are gaining some sport-like treatment, and I can only thank you for that.
To be honest, every player who is a professional player deserves to get a lot of respect. And you're a professional pro gamer here, and thank you for having you guys here. Same as all the other 7 teams. Yeah, you have to say something.
Next time, please, chicken in the kitchen, please.
Okay, I promise. I promise. Besides winning some prize money here and getting a trophy, you also get 4 desktop PCs and also one of the notebooks from Acer. This is yours, man. Just give it to him. One of you guys deserve it. I don't know who, but yeah, it was a pleasure to have you guys here. I think we just bring everyone here, right? I mean, this is traditional for Home Story Cup, for every event we have. There's still a lot of players. We have, I mean, we already played some poker here, had all the people here.
Everyone in. Troubly's still
It will be a little bit crowded. Just come here. Troubly is still here. There's the players from Mouseboard still be here. Semler is still here. He has to come in.
Chris, walk away,
come
man.
here, come here.
You're supposed to be on the couch,
more.
but he didn't join. He lived up
We
to
just
his
go
name.
in the middle.
We'll get a few photos, but I'll just say a few things as well, Dennis.
And we also need our admin here. It's Cartman from Acer. Just coming. I really want to have him on the couch, but he was a little bit afraid. He did great work
I said
here.
some pretty mean things about this guy as well. I don't know if you heard him, but probably it's best you didn't. But it's been a great tournament. These are all the people that made it possible, all the players who turned up, all the people behind. Definitely got to give a big shout out to the production team.
Oh, yeah.
Because they made it a little bit different. I know all you guys at home loved it, thought it was really funny. There we are, production team in the house. And, you know, they made it super funny. We had flashbangs on camera. Hell, they even managed to take 20 pounds off me. That took a lot of CGI. So mad shout out to those guys, to all the viewers at home that really got into the spirit of the tournament. This is what TakeTV tournaments are all about, the home story events. I've been coming to them in StarCraft for years. It's great to see one in Counter-Strike. Hopefully you guys will support it, support all the sponsors, which are, Dennis, reel them off for me.
Well, it's Acer, it's Intel, it's Razer and Need for Speed. I mean, it was our first try. We know that there's still space to improve. I think for the very first time, we went very safe. Don't go too far. Just don't too crazy stuff. We have been doing a lot of crazy stuff in the past. But I mean, I hope we're gonna get good feedback from the community, and next time we will be even better. And yeah, if you liked it, give us some feedback. This is very important to us, also to the sponsors. Give some feedback if you liked it, if you want to have more and bigger and better. I hope you just leave a comment everywhere, wherever, on our page, on Reddit, on I don't know, on every page, you know. Well, it was a great event. It was nice having all you guys here. I hope that this guy and also the other Polish guys stay here for some vodka, perhaps whiskey. I don't know.
We are not allowed to drink, sorry.
They never drink. I can promise you that this guy just milk. And yeah, this is all. This is all we do, and this is what we like. And this is esport. It's professional gaming. Well, it's basically the last event for us this year. I think for most of us, it was a nice last event.
It was, definitely. And thanks for inviting us, putting me with this guy. I now know what it's like to work with a big star. It's been a special feeling for me.
Yeah.
So thanks a lot. Seriously, Sam, you knocked it out of the park this member.
Well, last but not least, thank you for everyone tuning in. As you said, the crew, it's very important to have a very good crew behind you. Other than that, it wouldn't be as nice as it was. And yeah, having you guys here, all the players, thank you. Have a good night. It's all about Christmas very soon.
Yeah.
Have some nice Christmas days. A Happy New Year very soon. And that's basically it. Thank you for watching. See you soon.
Let's go get drunk.
I'm throwing a flashbang.